Hey you. Yes, you. Stop what you're doing and listen up because I'm about to take you on a life-changing ride that'll make your heart pound and your dreams soar. Have you ever stared at your bank account, feeling that sting of frustration? Wondering why some people are swimming in millions while others are drowning in bills? Well, get ready, because I'm about to drop a truth bomb that'll set your soul on fire. And it's not the tired, recycled nonsense you hear from self-proclaimed gurus. I've been digging deep into the wisdom of the world's greatest success minds. And today, I'm unveiling the electrifying, transformative strategies of Brian Tracy, the man who went from sleeping in his car with nothing but a dream to building a staggering $20 million empire. These aren't just tips or tricks. They're the exact principles that turned his life around, and they're about to do the same for you. You can do it. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm revealing the single biggest mental block that's been holding you back from financial freedom. A block that 95% of people never overcome. Plus, I'll share the morning routine Brian credits for doubling his income in just 6 months. This is your moment, your chance to rewrite your future because you are capable of extraordinary things. Let's dive in and unleash your potential. Imagine this. Brian Tracy, a young guy with no silver spoon, no fancy connections, no secret handshake to the elite club. He was a high school dropout, grinding away as a laborer, living paycheck to paycheck, sometimes not even that. His bed was the back seat of his car, his future a big question mark. Sound familiar? Maybe you're feeling stuck right now, like the odds are stacked against you, like the world's saying you'll never make it. But hold on, because here's the spark that's about to ignite your fire. Brian didn't wait for a miracle. He didn't sit around hoping for luck to find him. He made a choice, a bold, audacious, life-altering decision to study successful people and crack the code to their wealth. And what he discovered will make your heart race and your eyes light up. Wealth isn't about being born special, stumbling into a golden ticket, or having a genius IQ. It's about habits, mindsets, and actions that anyone, yes, you, can master. Brian says the person you'll become in 5 years depends on 2 things: the books you read and the people you surround yourself with. That's it. You don't need a PhD, a trust fund, or a fairy godmother. You need a burning desire, a willingness to learn, and the courage to act. And guess what? You've got all of that inside you right now. You can do it. You're not stuck. You're just getting started, and the world is about to see what you're made of. Let's dive into Brian's first bombshell. And trust me, this one's a game changer. The iron law of human destiny, or the law of cause and effect. This is your wake-up call, and it's absolutely thrilling. Success isn't a random lightning strike or a winning lottery ticket. Every result in your life, your bank balance, your lifestyle, your freedom, has a specific cause. Most people look at millionaires and billionaires and think they're just lucky. But you're smarter than that. You're ready to ask the question that changed Brian's life forever. What causes wealth, and how can I create those causes in my own life? Here's the exciting part. Wealth has predictable, repeatable causes, and you can start building them today, right now, in this very moment. Number 1, add massive value to the world. Solve problems that people care about, and they'll happily pay you for it. Number 2, develop skills so rare and valuable that the marketplace can't ignore you. Number 3, manage your money with discipline, like a financial ninja. Number 4, take calculated risks that scare you just enough to push you out of your comfort zone. Number 5, never stop learning, never stop improving, because growth is your ticket to greatness. These aren't fluffy theories or wishful thinking. They're the bedrock of every fortune in human history. Think about Jeff Bezos. He didn't win the billionaire lottery. He saw a problem, clunky, inconvenient shopping, created Amazon, and executed with relentless focus. The billions, they were just the effect of his causes. You can do the same. You don't need to invent the next Amazon or revolutionize the world overnight. Start small, start where you are, and take one bold step toward creating value. Maybe it's offering a service in your community, learning a high-demand skill like coding, or finding a way to make someone's life easier. You can do it. The universe is waiting for you to show up and shine. But here's where it gets juicy, and I want you to lean in close because this next principle is going to blow your mind. Brian's law of correspondence is like a mirror held up to your soul, and it's both powerful and liberating. It says, your outer world, your bank account, your home, your car, your entire lifestyle, is a perfect reflection of your inner world. That's right, your thoughts, beliefs, and feelings about money are shaping your reality every single day. When Brian was broke, his mind was a minefield of limiting beliefs. Money's scarce. Rich people are greedy. I'll never get ahead. You have to work yourself to the bone to make a buck. Sound like the voice in your head? Maybe you've heard these whispers your whole life, programmed into you by well-meaning parents, teachers, or society. But here's the good news that'll make you want to jump for joy. You have the power to rewrite that script. Brian did it, and so can you. He started visualizing himself as wealthy, picturing his dream life in vivid Technicolor detail, closing big deals, living in a beautiful home, traveling the world. He repeated affirmations like, I attract wealth effortlessly, I'm worthy of abundance, and money flows to me like a river. I know, it might sound like fluffy self-help nonsense at first, but hold on, science backs it up. Your brain's reticular activating system acts like a spotlight, zooming in on whatever you focus on. When Brian focused on wealth, opportunities didn't just magically appear. They were always there, and he finally tuned his mind to see them. You can do it too. Start right now, close your eyes and picture your dream life. See the house, the car, the freedom, the joy. Feel it in your bones. Then say out loud, I am a money magnet. Wealth flows to me easily. It might feel silly at first, but keep going. Try it every morning for a week and notice how your perspective shifts. You're not just dreaming. You're reprogramming your brain for success. You're rewiring your mind to spot opportunities everywhere. New clients, better jobs, smarter investments. You can do it. This is your moment to break free from those old toxic beliefs and step into your power. Now let's get practical, because dreaming without doing is like a car without gas. It's not going anywhere, and you're too unstoppable for that. Brian's 7-step formula for goal achievement is your roadmap to turning I wish into I did. And it's so simple yet so powerful it'll make you want to start right now. Step 1. Decide exactly what you want. Don't be vague. Do. You want $100,000 in the bank? A thriving business? A dream vacation paid in full? Be crystal clear, because clarity is your superpower. Step 2. Write it down in vivid detail like you're painting a masterpiece with words. Describe what it looks like, feels like, smells like. Step 3. Set a deadline to keep you fired up and focused. Give yourself a date to aim for. Step 4. List every action you need to take to get there, no matter how small. Step 5. Turn that list into a plan, like a treasure map leading to your goal. Step 6. Take action, right now, even if it's just one tiny step. Step 7. Do something every single day to move closer to your goal, because consistency is your secret weapon. This isn't rocket science, it's a system that works if you work it, and you're ready to make it happen. Here's a fun exercise to get you started. Grab a pen and paper and write, I'll earn $100,000 by December 31st, 2026. Now break it down. That's $333 a month, 1,923 a week, $274 a day. See? It's not a mountain, it's a series of steps you can climb. Suddenly, that big, scary goal feels achievable. Like a staircase, you're already stepping up. You can do it. Clarity is power, and you're about to harness it. Your brain loves a target, so give it one and watch it go to work. Write that goal down tonight, break it down, and take one small action tomorrow. Maybe it's researching a new skill, reaching out to a mentor, or setting up a savings plan. You're not just planning. You're building your future, and it's going to be incredible. Let's talk money math, because this one's a light bulb moment that'll make you jump out of your seat with excitement. Brian says your income comes down to a simple equation: quality times quantity times direction. Let's break it down, because this is where you start seeing real results. Quality is how awesome you are at what you do. The better you get, the more you earn. Quantity is how much of that awesomeness you put out into the world. More output, more income. Direction is making sure your skills solve problems people care about, because that's where the money flows. Here's the trap most people fall into. They obsess over quality, polishing their skills to perfection but producing too little, or aiming at the wrong target. Brian tells of a salesperson who was great at his job but made only 3 calls a day. Low quantity, low income. When he upped it to 10 calls a day, same skills, more quantity, his income tripled in just 60 days. That's the kind of transformation waiting for you. You can do it. Look at your work right now. What's one way you can increase your output? Maybe it's making more calls, creating more content, serving more clients, or putting in an extra hour of focused effort. Or maybe it's tweaking your direction to focus on bigger, more valuable problems. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to act. Maybe you're a graphic designer. Could you take on 1 more project a month? If you're in sales, could you make 5 extra calls a day? If you're a writer, could you publish 1 more article a week? If you're a teacher, could you create an online course to share your expertise? Small changes, massive results. You can do it. Pick one thing to amplify this week. Maybe it's sending 1 extra email, making 1 extra pitch, or posting 1 extra piece of content. Watch your income start to climb, and feel that rush of knowing you're in control. You're not just working, you're building a wealth machine. Now let's supercharge your mornings with Brian's Golden Hour, because this is your daily dose of rocket fuel, and it's going to transform your life in ways you can't even imagine yet. Wake up 30 to 60 minutes early. Yes, you can do it, even if you're not a morning person. I know it's tempting to hit snooze, but trust me, this is worth it. Spend 20 minutes reading something inspiring or educational. A book, an article, a blog post that lights you up and expands your mind. Try The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley, or Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki to get your financial juices flowing. Take 10 minutes to review your goals, feeling that fire in your belly as you picture your dream life in vivid detail. See yourself signing that big contract, paying off your debt, or taking your family on a dream vacation. Use 15 minutes to plan your day like a boss, knowing exactly what you're tackling and why it matters. Write down your top 3 priorities and attack them with focus. Then spend 15 minutes learning something new in your field. A skill, a strategy, a game changer that makes you better at what you do. Maybe it's watching a YouTube tutorial on SEO if you're a marketer, or practicing a new coding language if you're a developer, or reading a case study if you're in sales. 1 hour, 5 small actions, infinite potential. Brian says if you read just 1 book a month in your industry, you'll be a world-class expert in 5 years. Imagine that version of you. Confident, unstoppable, wealthy, respected, making a difference. You can do it. Start tomorrow. Set your alarm, pick a book or resource, and commit to that golden hour. Maybe it's a podcast like The Dave Ramsey Show or Bigger Pockets Money. Maybe it's a YouTube video on negotiation skills or a blog on marketing trends. The what doesn't matter as much as the habit. Let those small wins stack up like gold bars, because consistency is your superpower. And you've got it in spades. You're not just waking up early, you're waking up to your potential, and the world is going to notice. Here's a truth bomb that might sting but will set you free. Sometimes, you've got to let go to grow. Brian's zero-based thinking is your permission slip to be brutally honest with yourself, and it's one of the most liberating tools you'll ever use. Ask, knowing what I know now, would I choose this job, this business, this investment, this relationship again? If the answer's no, don't cling to it out of fear, pride, or habit. Get out, and get out fast. Brian did this over and over, ditching bad real estate deals, shutting down failing ventures, and redirecting his energy to what worked. That's why he soared while others stayed stuck in the mud. You can do it. Take a hard look at your life right now. Is there a job draining your soul, leaving you exhausted and unfulfilled? A side hustle that's going nowhere, costing you more time than it's worth? An investment eating your savings with no return in sight? A friendship or relationship pulling you down, dimming your light? Be brave, make the tough calls, and free yourself for bigger, brighter wins. This isn't about giving up. It's about choosing you. It's about saying, I deserve better, and I'm going to make it happen. Maybe it's time to update your resume and look for a job that lights you up. Maybe it's time to sell that stock that's been tanking for years. Maybe it's time to distance yourself from people who don't support your dreams. Maybe it's time to close that business that's bleeding money and pivot to something new. You can do it. Make one bold decision this week to let go of something that's holding you back and feel the weight lift off your shoulders. You're not quitting. You're stepping into your power, clearing the path for your greatness. Forget the fairy tale that wealth demands a once-in-a-lifetime idea or a stroke of genius. Brian's living proof that it's about mastering the basics, day after day, with relentless consistency. A 1% improvement in your negotiation skills could add $10,000 to your income this year. Imagine what that could do for your family, your dreams, your future. A 10% boost in time management could give you 200 extra productive hours a year. Think of the projects you could tackle, the skills you could learn, the life you could build. Learning the ABCs of investing could mean millions by the time you retire, giving you the freedom to travel, give back, or just live life on your terms. The tragedy? Most people spend years studying subjects they'll never use, algebra, Shakespeare, ancient history, but won't spend a single weekend learning how money works. You're different. You're ready to flip that script and invest in yourself. Commit to spending 3% of your income on your own growth. Buy books, take courses, hire a coach, attend seminars. It's not an expense. It's your ticket to freedom. You can do it. Start with one small investment in yourself this month. Maybe it's a $20 book like Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Maybe it's a $100 online course on digital marketing on Udemy. Maybe it's a $50 ticket to a local business workshop. Maybe it's signing up for a free webinar on real estate, investing. Whatever it is, take that step and know you're planting seeds for a fortune. You're not just learning, you're building a legacy, something to be proud of, something to pass on. Once the money starts rolling in, Brian's wealth-building formula keeps it growing stronger than ever. And it's so simple it'll make you wonder why you didn't start sooner. Save at least 10% of every dollar you earn. No excuses, no exceptions. If you make $50,000 a year, that's $5,000 saved. If you make $100,000, that's $10,000. Start where you are, but start. Put it in tax-advantaged accounts first, like a 401k, IRA, or HSA, to keep more of your money working for you and out of Uncle Sam's hands. Invest in things you understand. No shady crypto scams, no Wall Street roulette, no too-good-to-be-true schemes that leave you burned. Stick to basics like low-cost index funds, real estate you've researched, or businesses you know inside and out. Focus on long-term compounding, letting your money grow like a snowball rolling downhill, getting bigger and bigger with every year. And here's the big one. Live below your means, no matter how much you make. Doesn't matter if you're earning $50,000 or $500,000, spend less than you earn, and let the difference build your wealth. This isn't sexy, but it's how millionaires are made. No get-rich-quick nonsense, no flashy cars to impress strangers, just steady, disciplined moves that create real, lasting wealth. You can do it. Open that savings account today, even if you start with $10. Make that first investment, even if it's just $100 in a low-cost index fund through a platform like Vanguard or Fidelity. Set up an automatic transfer to save 10% of every paycheck, so you don't even have to think about it. Watch your wealth snowball, and know you're building a future most people only dream of. You're not just saving, you're securing your freedom, your peace of mind, your legacy. You can do it. Here's the final hurdle, and it's a big one, but you're stronger than it, procrastination. It's the dream killer, the thief of your potential, the voice that says, I'll do it tomorrow. but Brian's got your back with his EAT. The frog method, and it's a total game changer that'll make you feel unstoppable. Identify the one task that'll make the biggest financial impact in your day. Maybe it's pitching a new client, asking for a raise, negotiating a deal, or working on your side hustle. Do it first thing in the morning, no excuses, no distractions until it's done. Brian tackled tough sales calls at dawn, and it changed his life. You can do it too. Find your frog, your most important money-making task, and eat it daily. It might feel scary or uncomfortable, but every time you do it, you're proving to yourself you're unstoppable. Maybe your frog is sending that proposal you've been putting off for weeks. Maybe it's having a tough conversation with your boss about your worth. Maybe it's spending an hour building your online store or creating content for your blog. Maybe it's calling a potential investor or reaching out to a mentor. Whatever it is, do it first, do it well, and watch your income soar. You're not just checking off a to-do list. You're building your empire one bold action at a time. You can do it. Commit to eating your frog every day this week and notice how powerful you feel. You're not just working, you're winning. Before we wrap up, I'm leaving you with a challenge that'll rewrite your story, set your soul on fire, and propel you toward a future you can't even imagine yet. For the next 90 days, wake up 1 hour earlier and dedicate that time to learning about money, investing, and wealth creation. Read Brian's $1 Million Habits or another game-changing book like The Richest Man in Babylon by George S. Clason. Listen to a finance podcast that gets you pumped. Try the Money Guy Show, Bigger Pockets Money, or Choose FI. Take an online course on investing, entrepreneurship, or personal finance. Platforms like Udemy, Coursera, or even free resources on YouTube have tons of options. The specific materials don't matter as much as your daily commitment to growing your financial intelligence. After 90 days, you'll have nearly 100 hours of wisdom under your belt, putting you light years ahead of 99% of the world. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. As Brian says, focus on what you desire, not what you fear. You've got the blueprint that took him from sleeping in his car to a $20 million empire. It's yours to run with, and you're more than ready to make it happen. You are capable, you are enough. You are destined for greatness, you can do it. This isn't just about money, it's about becoming the person you were born to be. It's about living a life of freedom, impact, and joy. Every step you take, every book you read, every goal you write, every frog you eat is a victory. You're not just chasing wealth, you're claiming your power, your purpose, your place in the world. You're building a life that inspires others, a life that proves anything is possible. If this lit a fire in your soul, smash that like button. Hit subscribe and let's keep this journey going together. This is the Money Channel, and you're about to get richer because you can do it.